All right, Jenny and Cobalt scope of work is going to be trimming and cleaning up of some ivy, trimming some trees, etc., etc. So the ivy, so you can kind of see like the Pachysandra, the lighter green, then you have the dark green kind of weedy growth growing through. So she wants us to pull that at the root. She has a tool that she wants us to use. It's in her garage. Basically, you kind of stick it in the ground and it digs it out the root. You could start to use it and then you can just kind of pull it by hand, but at least make the attempt to use the tool. Maybe for some of the bigger ones even, I don't know. But check it out, it's a funky little Fiskars tool. Anyway, pull these, try to pull them, don't just string trim them. She made that point. So pull these out and then you can just lightly take a manicure look, kind of edge it all here, do your usual edge it, give a light manicure, same thing all here. This side, so you're going to do that same thing, use the thing, dig these out. There's not too much growth popping through, but a couple. And then the big dramatic work would be, she wants to basically shrink this whole thing in, she said about a foot. So she wants to take it in a foot all the way around, kind of like shrink the whole thing. So you have to, you know, cut it, like probably brush cut, I think would be best. Brush cut it and keep it like a circle, but just shrink the whole thing, and then cut it all out. And you can see it's kind of protruding here under the tree. We want to cut all that out and get rid of it. Same thing as you're cutting it in a whole foot. So shrink it and haul away the debris. This tree, so this one branch right here, you'll see, just, she said it's like dead and it's starting to hang really low. So just cut it as far back to the tree as possible. Chainsaw it, get rid of it. All right, moving to here. So this tree said it's getting kind of close to the house. Probably going to need 8 foot with the extender pole, chainsaw. Worst case, pole pruner, but I think you can probably reach most of it. I told her we can't go above like 12 foot, but anyway, just trim back some of the stuff that's getting close to her house, kind of give some clearance over there. She made mention to clean this up, but oh no, she did. Okay, yeah. So this whole area, all the leaves and crap in here, and sticks and debris, just clean this up. Probably come in with the big boy backpack blower and just blast it to here, to tarps, and then rake it up and haul it away. Move it to the back. So this tree, she basically just wants like the low branches trimmed up. Told her again we can't only go 12 foot below, but so like actually you could say these, she said this one, you could chainsaw it right here. This branch, chop it. And then outside of that, I would just chop like this. She said it's like getting way out far into her yard. She wants to just cut it back some. So again, 8 foot ladder, chainsaw attachment, just kind of cut it back, like chop all this. She had mainly just worried about the low branches that are starting to like grow down. So like kind of chop all that and clean that up and just do that similar thing all the way around, again, of all the low branches. So some tree trim in there. All right, moving back to here. So she's looking to get mulch in the fall, but we'll worry about that later. Right now, we're just gonna worry about this funky growth thing. She wants it cut back and flush with the fence. And you can get into this little spot back here as well to access it. Hopefully you don't need to go to the neighbor, but if you do, maybe just knock on their door. She said she doesn't talk to them, so you won't be able to do it through her, but if you need to get over there, I guess you probably will. If you somehow can't cut it and keep it over here, might drop some droppings, so might need to just knock on their door and say, can we clean up? But anyway, cut this flush, and then this one funky weed growth, cut it as close to the bottom as possible. Hand snaps will work. That's it for back here. Actually might be it. I'm trying to think the other stuff she was saying. Yeah, that would be it. So that would be it, and then the rest of the work we'll get a price for in the fall.